Hi guys, you're welcome to yet another chit chat video with Utong. See, let me tell you something. I had plans for this particular chit chat video. As a matter of fact, Utongwa 3.0 was supposed to show up, but that woman, she was just too tired, so I decided to let her be. So just manage Utongwa 1.0, take me as I am, but I know I'm still looking good. Amen, amen. I know that. See, before I start this chit-chat video, I want to rant a little bit. Look at my hair. What's happening? What's happening to here and here? I'm thinking, is this weather? I don't know. The weather, see, the weather changed drastically. Let me tell you something. Do you know that since yesterday morning, it has been raining up till now? Up till now. The time now is about 9 a.m. and since yesterday morning, imagine that. It's just as if, every time I always come here and talk about and bitch about California rain, that rain does not used to fall, that the rain in California is so lily-livered, that it doesn't really rain heavily. This rain, it's like the weather decided to show me something. They said I should shut up and sit down. And if you see the heavy rain that has been falling since, Boo Boo is making noise. He wants people to know that he's there watching Coco Melon. He's singing. Chibuikem, allow me to talk, please. So, I think that he's coming. I did not say he should come. I just said, allow me to talk. So, it's as if the weather changed drastically. It got really cold, and then the cold is affecting my hair. Look at my edges. The thing is just receding. I don't understand. And then, it's not as bad as it looks on camera. I noticed that it always... He now came to stand in front of us to sing. Come and say hi. Come and say hi. Come here. Oh, Biago, look at him here. Now, say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
He said hi. You can go and watch your Coco Melon on now.
Okay.
Say bye. Hi. Wait, let me put cake in your mouth. It's as if whenever I stand under light, whether this white light or the other yellow light, it makes it look worse than it is. It makes it look as if it's bald here and here. It's not bald though, there's hair. I can actually plait it, but it's scanty. And the weather is making it worse. So Bikono, let me beg you people, if you know something that I can use, if you know any product that I can be applying there to make it come out well again, please let me know. But I know that once the weather changes, it will start growing again. Okay, so what did we come here to talk about? I'll be eating... I bought this chocolate cake. I didn't bake it. I don't know how to bake. That's one thing I want to change in the new year. I'm here to talk about the things that I plan to do in the new year. So one thing I plan to do for leisure is baking. So, yummy. I love chocolate cake. Honestly. So one thing I'm going to be learning is how to bake. Another thing that I have a lot of goals. Remember, there was one video I talked about some of the goals that I didn't quite meet up with in 2021, that I'm going to be carrying them over into 2022. So I'm going to try to meet those goals, and then I have set a few goals for myself. I don't want to overwhelm myself, so I just set a few in terms of the kids, in terms of me, my spiritual life, my YouTube, my financial life, and then in terms of my family as a whole. So I set some goals. Okay, now I'm going to give you, let me just give you a sneak peek into it, especially concerning the children. So for the children, I have told them, I've planned that hopefully Igbo, they will learn Igbo. They will know how to speak it, and they would hear it and understand it well. Yeah, it's sad to say that my kids don't really understand Igbo. I try to speak Igbo to them, but it's frustrating to me that the reason why I don't do it often or do it consistently is that it frustrates me when I speak Igbo to them and they don't understand. I just switch back to English because I don't have that patience to keep teaching them and keep speaking it and they don't understand, especially when I need them to do something really quick and I'm speaking it in Igbo and they're not understanding me and I'm translating it. It's stressful. So I just switch to English because it is easier and more comfortable and convenient, but that's not the way to go. I'm actually quite ashamed of myself, you know. Yeah, I'm ashamed because I'm an Igbo girl and I speak my dialect very well, Oka dialect. My father made sure of that because he made sure that we as kids, we only spoke Igbo. He never let us speak English at home. He said English was for school and outside the house. Whenever we set foot across the threshold of our family house, we switched to Igbo language. So he made sure we speak Igbo and Oka for that matter. And he even made sure we read Igbo. So I learned to read the Igbo Bible. That's why I can read Igbo, I can write Igbo, I can speak Igbo. Wherever, if I go somewhere now, even in America here now, I might enter a store and start speaking Igbo. And I don't speak the, what they call it, the central Igbo. I speak my dialect, gong, 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 Oka. Anybody that is from Oka there will be like, Iwo Oka. And I'll say, yes, I'm Oka. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of myself that I speak Igbo very well. My husband speaks Igbo very well, but our kids do not speak Igbo and they don't even understand it very well. It's only Munachi that understands because she's very good with languages. And I'm worried that they've passed that age where it is easier for them to assimilate in languages. You know that children pick up languages very well from ages 1 to, is it even 1? I think it's below 1. Well, till 5 years. So I don't know if when they pass 5 years, whether they will not be able to learn again or maybe it will just be harder for them. See, I've made up my mind that 2022, they are going to learn how they're going to understand Igbo very well and they're going to start speaking it small. So help me God. I don't know. I will try. I've made a conscious decision and I am focused about it and I'm determined to do this. And then another thing I've decided to do for them is that the first two, the boy and the girl, the Indo and Munachi, they are going to learn how to cook. Before the end of 2022, they will be cooking. They'll be cooking on their own without assistance from me. After all, Dindu is going to, by the end of 2022, Dindu will be 13 years old and Munachi will be 11 years old. So I think they've come of age. What do you think? They've come of age. In Nigeria, children younger than them cook. Am I lying? Yes, now they cook. I don't know what your plans are for your own kids, to each his own, but I know that as for me and my household, my kids, they are going to learn how to cook independently before the end of 2022. Yeah. So another thing that I have decided for 2022 concerning myself is my spiritual life. I want to grow. I want my spiritual life to be better. I want to be a better Christian, a better child of God. Amen. Amen. So how do I plan to do this? I plan to watch more videos on YouTube. That's the word, evangelists, preachers. And not just any preacher. Let me tell you the people I like to watch. In fact, before that, what do you used to do with your YouTube channel? Not just your YouTube channel. What do you do with your YouTube account? What do you watch? Not just, you don't even have to have a YouTube account to watch videos, but you, as long as you enter this YouTube space, what do you usually watch? Is it all these people that used to do reaction videos? Hey, talking about reaction videos. Let me tell you something. Yesterday night, I don't know what's carrying my 2 legs inside reaction videos arena. I don't know what to call it. You know that this YouTube kewa. There are different types of communities or whatever. I don't know how I enter one side. I went to my homepage. I hardly go there, but I went there. And then I saw a video talking about, as in reacting to Nigerian YouTubers, reacting to people. See, I felt so sad because of the way, how vicious they were. Some of them were personal. Some of them crossed lines. I did not watch, let me tell you something. Most of these videos, I did not even watch them. I couldn't watch them to the end. I couldn't stomach it. Yeah, I couldn't stomach it. I would just watch small and watch how I just click out. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. I was so sad because I was like, how can human beings sit down and then set their camera and then start dissecting and start making videos like this about other human beings that they don't really know. You don't even know much about them. It's only what they show. You are content creators now, so you know that it is not everything that people show you here. They show you only what they want you to see. Just a snippet, a tiny little snippet of their lives. And then based on that snippet, you come to judge them and bash them and react to them in all those negative. Let me not even talk about it. I don't want to come and spoil my mood now. What even brought about this reaction video talk? It was so sad. But before I move on, let me say something. YouTubers, fellow content creators that are watching me, my advice for you for 2022 is to be more original. Create content that will actually add value to other people's lives. So don't come here and use your channel and tear other people down. You understand me? Okay. So I was saying that I'm going to be watching more videos, not just any preaching. You see Apostle Joshua Selman, from January to December, I'm going to be watching his videos, one a day. Thank God I'm even abroad that we have data boku, Wi-Fi. I can actually afford to watch, because most of his videos are very long. Sometimes you see 4 hours video, sometimes you see 6 hours video, but they are worth it. The ones I watched in 2021, I know how they blessed me. So I'm going to be watching more of Apostle Joshua Selman. I'm going to be watching more of Evangelist Ebuka Obi and the rest of them. And I don't know, I will not tell you what to do, Sha. I'm just telling you what my plans are for the new year. This, you know what, let me, and then, okay, another thing I want to work on is my weight. Look at me, I have fat finish. Look at Mbaka, see, Aka Christian mother. I don't know how I let myself go like this. I really don't know. And it makes me sad. I'm not comfortable with it. So I plan to work on it. I know some of you will just come to the comment section and start saying, but you're okay. You're okay the way you are. There's nothing wrong with you. The way they used to tell NJ too, that why are you watching your weight? Every time you're talking about weight. See, let people do what they're comfortable with. If they're not comfortable with the way they are, let them do what they want to do. If they want to go on diets, allow them. If they want to rant about their weight, allow them. So me, I want to work on my weight. I know how I used to be before. I want to go back to what Nenonyena say she wants to work on her weight. There's a plate of chocolate cake. Chocolate cake in front of me. Yummy chocolate cake. Talking about NJ. AJ gave me a list of videos because there was a day, I love to watch TV series. I prefer to watch TV series than movies because movies are too short. Pata, 2 hours, it has finished. 1 hour, 30 minutes, 1 hour, it has finished. I like to prolong my entertainment, So I like to watch TV series. So I was bored. I just wanted people to recommend. And then NJ was gracious enough to send me like lots of videos, and I made a list. And my tastes in movies and NJ's tastes in movies are the same. Because the movies she sent to me are the movies I actually love to watch. And the ones I've watched, I love them. Like Red Notice. I watched Red Notice. I was in love. I watched Red Notice like 3 times. And now I'm watching Greenleaf. Congestion. I'm congested. I'm watching Greenleaf right now. And I'm loving it so much. Be gonna recommend more. I've not finished the one that NJ gave me, but as I'm recommending, I'm writing it. 2022, I'm going to finish them all. And then I plan to read more books. I don't know where I'm going to find time to do that too, but God will help me. You know why I'm saying it? Because of Bubu and then my YouTube channel and every other thing in between. God will help me. I want to read more books. So another thing I want to work towards, another goal I have for 2022 is to embrace change, because I'm somebody that resists change a lot, and I know it's not a good thing. I'm someone that I like everything in my life to be a certain way. Even down to inanimate objects, I like things to be a certain way. If you move it or if I change something, it makes me very uncomfortable, and that's not a good thing, because you know that one thing that is constant in this life is change. So I want to embrace change. Okay, let me relate it to my YouTube channel now. Like my intro music. Remember when my intro music had to change? It hurt me for a long time. I even came here to rant about it. So I want to change things. I want to change my channel banner. I want to change my intro, my vlog intro, my vlog intro is going to change. In fact, as a matter of fact, I'm already working on it. And then my music, that is back. It's back. There's no more copyright. I think YouTube was malfunctioning that time. Anyway, I'm going to be changing things. I'm going to be changing maybe my intro. I don't know if I'll be changing my outro, but I'm going to change things. And then I'm going to embrace and face my fears, because your way for fear is a bad thing. Fear is crippling. Fear can hold you down. So one of my goals for 2022 is to face my fears. There's this quote I saw the other day that said, every day do one thing that you're afraid of. So I'm going to do things on my channel that I've never done before. So brace yourselves, okay? All right, so what am I looking forward to today? Today is the 31st of December. And it's like one of my favorite times of the year is that time between, on 31st night, that time between 11:59 p.m. and 12 a.m. on the 1st of every new year. That moment is always very magical to me. That crossover time, that time that the clock chimes 12. God, this one is looking at me. It's always very magical to me. I don't know. It's always very emotional for me. The fact that we crossed over. The fact that we moved from one year to the other year and we made it. I don't know if anybody feels, as I'm talking about it now, it's giving me goosebumps. I don't know if anybody feels the same way, the way I feel at that moment when the clock, at that moment when the clock strikes 12. I don't know. It's an emotional moment. It makes my heart to just swell with gratitude and joy to God that we made it. All easy. Is it easy? It's not easy to cross over into a new year. So it's always like a magical time, and I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna happen tonight. Yeah. And if you're watching me, you made it too. Yeah. Anyway, so that is it. So that's it, guys. Maybe I don't have to tell you everything. Anyway, guys, I said, let me just come and chit-chat with you and give you a sneak peek into my goals for the year. Yeah. And what else? Nothing else. So. Nothing else. Happy New Year in advance, guys. Happy New Year in advance. This new year will be good. Say amen. It's gonna be good. Even better than this cake that I am eating. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay blessed. Utanwa signing out. We're gonna see ourselves in the next video. Bye.